Hi guys, welcome to Q&A with BA. I'm Sarah. This is Clint Hansen. We are here to answer your questions. Very exciting today. We have a question from our friend, Modern Mountain Man.
Love that guy.
Such a cool handle, by the way. Love that. Modern Mountain Man says, I have a question about your 9mm barrels. I am planning on building an AR-9 pistol and I love your barrels. Thank you. So I am considering using a Ballistic Advantage barrel for this build, as you should. I noticed in your 9mm barrels, you only have the Modern series for sale. Is there a reason why there are no premium or performance barrels made in 9mm? This is a good question.
It is a good question.
Clint?
There's absolutely a reason.
What is it?
We'll show you. Sarah, will you help me?
Yes.
Hold this, please.
Thank you.
That's a 9mm barrel. 223. Nickel boron extension. All right, so we have all the visual aids we need.
Party's all here.
So just to start with, the main reason a 9mm does not come in premium or performance is because it's machined out of one piece. Okay, so there's not a traditional extension torqued on a separate part that we could upgrade to a cool coating like nickel boron. The whole thing is QPQ, and it falls into our Modern series. Okay, so that's the gist of it. This really takes us into a very important part when shopping 9mm though. So I'm glad you asked a question for this part as well. So I hope I answered the first part and then I'm just adding this on because I want to.
Sweet.
I want to help you. When measuring a 9mm for your build, you need to remember that the entire barrel length is your overall length. Different than a 5.56 or any other barrel on the AR-15 or AR-10 platform. Not in the sense that it's measuring differently, just the rule of thumb is barrel length comes from your chamber to the end of your muzzle. So on a 9mm, it's starting all the way at the back, so the entire thing is your overall length. However, in an AR-15 typical barrel like 223, 5.56, AR-10 barrel, your extension is going to go on all the way to the shoulder, right about there. So you have an extra about ½ inch of overall length that you got to take into account for what your barrel length is. It's a very common question. It's a great question, so it's really nice to go ahead and cover it on this video. Where does this apply? Say your favorite rig is a 10.5 inch setup. A lot of people will have another setup in 9mm to plink or practice with because it's a little cheaper and easier on ammo, correct? In order to get that same barrel length, you need to actually go to an 11-inch 9mm barrel, which is why we sell them at 11 inches. So then if you put an FSB on it, not that the gas system doesn't matter, it's all blowback, that's another tip, but it's going to go ahead and recreate that same barrel length so you're comfortable with it. You can practice and plink with the 10.5, and then when you're ready to go, you can go back to the 5.56 and nothing has changed. When you're purchasing a 9mm barrel, it's important that you know where you're measuring from as it fits to your rail. So say you did everything backwards and bought all your other parts in your barrel last, which we never do that. You buy the barrel first and then build around it, okay? But I know it doesn't always work out that way. Just a little joke at you.
The barrel is the heart of your gun.
It is. This is true. Just keep that in mind when you're choosing your rail length, your overall length, whatever you're going to be taking into account. That a 9mm barrel is the overall length of the actual barrel that you get in a package from us when you buy from us. Hopefully a lot. And all the other barrels you have to measure at the chamber, which is just a ways into the extension. Hope that helped you out. That's all I got.
Awesome. Spectacular, Clint. Thank you for that answer.
You're welcome.
Modern Mountain Man, thanks for that great question.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, can you hold this?
Sure.
Thanks. I gotta use my hands. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and make sure to click on that little bell icon so that you get a notification every time we upload a new video, which we have a new Q&A video up every Thursday.
Yes.
Yay! And if you want to see this guy answer one of your questions, make sure to comment below, or you can send us an email at askclint@bamfg.com. Got that address for you right there. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful day, and we can't wait to see what you send us.
Modern Mountain Man, 9mm, inquire, take 6.
And we are so happy to answer your questions. Yes, we are.
We are.
We're thrilled. What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Okay, never mind. Anyway, let's start again.
9mm question, take 2.
I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't.
Will you help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is a 9mm barrel.
Thank you. Do I get to keep it?
You may, but we gotta finish first.
Oh, okay.